What's up, Sagittarius? This is going to be your love reading for the first half of June. This is for my Sagittarius Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, and for the cross watchers. If you guys enjoy this video, please don't forget to give me a like, throw me a comment, share. It helps out my channel. If you're new here, I put these out every 2 weeks, so don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell if you want to keep up with me as I do. I do offer personal readings. All the info for that's in the description box of the video. There is sometimes a wait for a reading with me, guys, so if you want to explore your options, I've put a link to Mystic Sense, my affiliate, in the description box as well, which will offer you access to so many great psychics and readers located all over the world at any given time. If you go through the link I provided, they're going to give you your first 5-minute reading free. And if you want to follow me on TikTok or Instagram, I put the links to those in the description box as well. So Saggy, I'm going to do person on your mind. How do they feel about you? Then how do you feel about them? Then the projected potential outcome for the first half of June. For anyone that's new, I say potential because I marry the law of assumption into my readings. And if you don't know what that is, please go and look into it. And I've also posted some content on the law of assumption. So essentially this is a reading based on one timeline, one version of you, one version of specific person that you have selected out of infinite that are available right now. Creation is finished. You are limitless. Circumstances don't matter. Nothing is impossible. Therefore, everything on the outside is actually just a reflection of your current state of consciousness, and you can absolutely manifest whatever you want. You can shift it, conform it, change it. And please do go and check out the law. This is really just a checking in point, okay? So the person on Saggy's mind, how do they feel about Saggy? I just saw 10 of Cups and the Ace of Swords. So there's something about wanting a breakthrough, a new beginning, clarity on the way forward. 10 of Cups would be happiness, joy, and the future, Sag. So how do they feel about Saggy? 9 of Swords is in the reverse, 10 of Pentacles is in the upright, 8 of Cups is in the upright. They want to get past stress, Saggy, about the future. 10 of Pentacles. 8 of Cups is here, so either they feel like you're turning your back, or they have a fear that you're going to turn your back, Sag, or they've turned their back in some kind of a way, and maybe now they have fear. I don't know. The Temperance card is in the reverse. That's you, Sag. Queen of Pentacles. There's that Ace of Swords, but it's in the reverse. So there's something here about wanting to be honest or truthful, where maybe things have not been clear. Maybe that's caused some kind of a disconnect between the two of you. I mean, Queen of Pentacles here is about commitment, loyalty, stability. And then the Temperance card's in the reverse. So something here around needing to temper emotions. I mean, or impatience as well. Like maybe there's an impatient energy about the future, about being on the same page for the future, and that's caused some kind of a disconnect. But then there's also opportunity here for something stable and loyal. Let's have a look, Sag. Sorry, that's too many. Let's have a look, Sag, why we have an 8 of Cups. 7 of Cups, confusion, mixed feelings, tension. 3 of Cups, Sag. I mean, this can be outside energies influencing this. This could be family influencing this situation. Some of you are dealing with a situation where there's tension and conflict because on the way forward, because other people are in the way. Now, this could be friends. It doesn't have to be romantic. There could be a feeling of not being prioritized, or a sense of competition. Or for some of you, you know, there's lack of clarity on whether or not this is going to stay the course for a loyal, stable, committed relationship, okay? And there's a sense of impatience around that, or there's been conflict between you and this person, and impatient reactions. Temperance card in the reverse can just be when we lose our temper, because of mixed feelings around outside energies. It doesn't have to be founded. Like 7 of Cups can be the feeling like maybe there's other choices or options. Now that can just be a fear. It doesn't even have to be founded, Sag. It can be like, again, assumptions, law of assumption, which is going to be connected to the state of consciousness. So if this is how this person's feeling about you, Sag, like if they have a fear or an anxiety that they're not the chosen one, or a suspicion that there's other energies in the mix, I'm just reading this for context. They're not a robot, so they have their own limiting beliefs, fears, challenges, whatever. However, Sag, it's only relevant for the context. So this is one timeline. It's one version of a specific person that you have selected. So if you want this differently, nothing to change but self. All you need to do is go, shift into a new state of consciousness, new version of Sag with your own new assumptions about yourself, said specific person, select new version of specific person. If there are actual outside energies that are meddling, you can also manifest them away. Or if there's a lot of insecurity and fear in this situation, you can make new assumptions about said specific person, that you have the most harmonious, loving, fulfilling, committed relationship, that there's no obstacles. I know I sound kooky, guys, but I don't really care. You can go and watch another reader. It works. Knight of Wands. Lots of passion between you and this person. This person feels a lot of passion and chemistry, but maybe there's been a bit of this quote unquote hot and cold energy between the two of you. Again, I do this because hot and cold, everything is filtered through the state of consciousness, perception, right? So things are going to come across a way because of whatever the assumptions are, right? But Knight of Wands. So I'm still seeing, Sag, that there is reconnect, even if you've sort of disconnected in a passionate way, passionate messages. This person wants success with you. 6 of Wands. I still feel like this person sees the future with you as well. So let's see what all this 5 of Wands, 3 of Cups is. A lot of threes here. So either there's conflict and tension, feeling like not being prioritized. So that could be a tension you've had between you and this person, Sag. This can be work and career, or this can be networks. This can be friends. You know, I'm getting just really like mixed feelings coming down to, are we on the same page for the future? It's not clear. Do you have other options? So they could be feeling that way about you, Sag. Maybe you feel that way about them. So again, it could just be like a mutual projection kind of thing. Oops, sorry. That one, I'll take it though. 4 of Pentacles. There's insecurities here. Now, this could also be financial, guys, so it doesn't have to be like cheating and all that sort of stuff. There could be fears and insecurities around money, career, or also, you know, wanting to, this person, how do they feel about you, Sag? It's like they want to put effort into the situation. They could feel like, you know, you're both holding on to one another but holding back, or this person could have some insecurities that you are more focused on work, friends, career, or you both could feel that way. I mean, the Magician card is in the reverse, so there's something here about unfulfilled potential, and they're still holding on, Sag, and they love you, Ace of Cups, so they want to have a new start. It just seems to be that things need to be clarified here. There needs to be honest communication out of confusion, okay? Let's see. What's this Ace of Cups? Yeah, confusion, 8 of Swords. I mean, this person, 8 of Swords can be our own mindset. So this person could be battling some stuff like in terms of their mindset. Either they feel it's this negative self-concept. So you could be dealing with someone that has fears, insecurities, and a negative self-concept, Sag. Now, again, it's just the version of the person, right? So check your assumptions. If you assume that they are that way, then that's how they continue to show up. But 8 of Swords, this person's a bit trapped in their mind. There's some fears. So the fears could also be coming down to fears of not being chosen, not being enough. Or they feel that way about you. Again, Sag, I mean, like there's something here about lack of reciprocity. 6 of Pentacles in the reverse. Or this person's struggling when it comes to their money and career, and, you know, feeling like they're not able to properly show up and reciprocate financially, maybe, if it's questions around the future. This could be like, because 6 of Pentacles in the upright is support. 6 of Pentacles in the reverse, if we're talking about emotional, this is like breadcrumb energy. So it's like someone feels the other one, and maybe you both feel that way, is like not reciprocating, not giving equally. Just a lot of insecurities, and it is maybe linked into other energies in the mix, like a sense of having to fight for attention, not being a priority, lacking confidence, Strength card. This can also be ego clashes because it's in the shadow. But this person sees you as a soul contract, Sag, Lover's card. It is a card about choices. So there's something here about not feeling very chosen. I mean, was I picking up cheating and stuff? I don't think so, Sag. I mean, I will get the cards on it. I mean, it could just be like you or this person or both of you are very like focused on, there's a lot of other energies around, like work, friends, maybe family influence, all of that, you know, and it's causing a little bit of this maybe negative assumptions. oh, maybe you don't care about me, maybe I'm not a priority, maybe we're not on the same page. If it hasn't reached commitment yet, then it's like linking that in with maybe I'm an option, something like that. So that could be this person's limiting beliefs. It's like a conversation has to be had and clarity needs to be reached. And Ace of Cups, new love. I mean, this person is like wanting a renewal with you, and Lover's card. So strong soulmate energy. Now, Sag, conversely, if you feel like this person isn't choosing you, you don't even need to give a shit about all this stuff. All you need to do is go and look at what is the belief connected to the state of consciousness that you're in, which is being reflected back to you. So not being chosen is very often, I'm not enough. All you need to do is work through that, or rather select a new version of you that doesn't have that limiting belief and assume from that place. You could have had maybe a past where that was being reflected back to you, and now like there's a negative assumption when it comes to the people that you love and how they show up for you. Regardless, Sag, it's about you. So there's no one to change but self. But this person could be projecting their own fears and insecurities. They could be the mirror to you. You feel like you're not enough. They feel like they're not enough. There's issues to do with being prioritized and chosen. Anyway, this is very beautiful. Lover's card, this person feels a strong connection with you, but it is Gemini energy, duality. So either they feel you're not deciding, or you feel they're not deciding, or you both feel that way. So Leo energy, Gemini energy, Virgo, Gemini with the Magician. And we've got you, Sag, I mentioned before. Now, Sag, let's look at you and how you feel about them. I saw the 10 of Wands on the bottom of the deck. King of Wands, attraction. 7 of Pentacles, you've invested. But there's a lot of this waiting to see how things play out. So it's like you haven't reached this 10 of Pentacles. There's a 2 of Wands. It's a bit of a crossroads energy. Which way forward? I just saw the Devil card. So this can be like limiting beliefs, Sag, or maybe you feel that this person, 5 of Wands, maybe there's a fear like when it comes to temptations. I mean, especially if you or this person or both of you spend a lot of time with other people or are very focused on other aspects of life. That could be a fear. 7 of Pentacles, you're sort of waiting to see how things play out. Lover's card, but it's in the reverse, Sag. You maybe don't believe that this person loves you. And that's coming down to maybe not loving yourself, Sag, completely and wholly. Now, again, I'm not here to Freud you guys and whatever, but ultimately it is just going to be the reflection of you. So you don't need to wait for the person to change. This person has Lovers in the upright. So I think their love for you is genuine. You've got the Moon. Fear. The Star card's in the reverse. 2 of Swords is in the reverse. You want to come unstuck and you feel like this has been stuck. There's a lack of clarity with both of you around the way forward, or there's a feeling of indecision. Now, the Moon card, fears. Maybe you feel like this person hides things from you. I mean, you both could mutually feel like things are not very clear. The Moon card is coming down to how we've been nurtured. So Sag, there could be something being reflected back to you. Again, I'd rather focus on you because it's more relevant. You could feel that this person is hiding things from you, or you can't really trust them. I don't know that that's founded. This could be coming down to an old thing that you have. The Moon card is our subconscious. And I said subconscious so many times, right? It's a belief maybe that you're not chosen, or there's indecision. The Star card, maybe you're losing hope. The Sun card though, beautiful. From the Moon to the Sun, I always love that in a spread because it's like maybe you're getting some clarity around this as well. And you feel like this person brings you joy. And there's that 7 of Pentacles, which I said so many times. So you're invested and you're waiting to see how things play out. And then you've got Page of Wands in the reverse. Maybe you feel like this person comes across as immature, or the conversations are small. Page of Wands, you could be dealing with someone younger than you, Sag, or, you know, I mean, pages in the reverse shadow energy can just be a little bit immature. Or maybe you feel like this is more flirty and you're not getting that substance, or you're not feeling like this person is giving you everything or deciding or choosing you, like, especially, and again, Sag, this person could feel like they're competing for your attention because there's a lot of other energies around. We have 8 of Wands. Okay, so Sag, you want to communicate with them. Maybe you feel like the communication is, like it's not clear by the communication. where this would go, and you want the clarity, and you do feel like this person makes you happy. And then you've got Seven of Swords. Something here causes you to feel like you can't trust the situation. You know, on the lighter side, this is avoidance. Maybe you feel like there's an avoidance of talking about the future, or, you know, getting things out on the table, or when there's communication. And again, Sag, if you have assumptions, because I've got Six of Cups, this could be an old thing that you have that you can't trust in relationships. And so maybe now this person's starting to show up in a way where you feel like you can't trust them, like fears are coming up. Because Six of Cups also is our childhood, so there could be issues there. But the Seven of Swords, you know, maybe this person shows up in a way and it feels like they're avoidant or avoiding issues, and maybe that triggers you to make certain assumptions or feel a certain type of a way, like you're not really being chosen, or you're not really trusting it. I mean, I have Page of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, Two of Cups, but you see opportunity here for your Ten of Cups, okay? And soul connection. You both mutually feel like there's a soul connection. So Sag, I mean, you can iron this out by shifting you and your assumptions, and the mirror must conform. The outside is a mirror to your state of consciousness, who you are being. Okay, so once you shift that, being the version of Sag that gets what Sag wants, has the type of relationship that Sag wants, assumes version of person is that, the mirror must conform, guys. Please look into the law. It's just, that's how I'm going to do it. Okay, so the moon, we've got Pisces energy. Did I say Aquarius? You want to reconcile issues. So if there has been some tension, I mean, this person also wants to get past some anxiety. Eight of Cups, like maybe they feel like you're disconnecting, but you want to reconcile. So actually there's opportunity to really iron out all this confusion and whatever. It's not going to come down to you throttling the mirror and getting frustrated. As I said, Sag, like just shift your beliefs, your self-concept and your assumptions, like select a new version of the situation. Look into the coaches that I always recommend. I don't know if I said that earlier, but like Dylan James, Kim Velez, Sammy Ingram, Manifesting with Kimberly, it's all really helpful. Okay, Sag, so what does this person want now as we move through the first half of June? Let's see. Okay, savoring the moment. So interesting, guys. So interesting. Coffee cup, savoring the moment, meeting and talking, feeling elevated. This says Swords and Rose, clarity and truth, revelations, determination. There's been a lot of this maybe projection of confusion with one another. Okay, let's see. What does this person want? Old school, replaying events over in their head. That's that Nine of Swords. So that's the anxiety. So there's an opportunity here to like resolve some old events maybe that have played out between the two of you and get clarity on it. Now, Sag, if you have a conversation with a person you already have negative assumptions and you get an opportunity to talk things through, but you're anchored into the old story, then you're going to potentially get the old story. Do you understand what I'm saying? So you need to change your perception of it. Yeah. Let's see. Blowing kisses, Sag. Unconditional love, giving and receiving, fairness and love, affection returned. See how the cards are perfect, guys? So tarot is very accurate, but it's not fixed. If anyone's interested, go and check out the live I did with Naya, and we talk a lot more about that, okay? So, all right, Sag, so let me just get you guys a romance angel. So there's conversation coming through. I said opportunity to resolve issues. Let's see. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. That could also be, Sag, all of this negativity, negative assumptions, confusion and mixed feelings. This could be like exes in the mix or old stories, old energies. Like I really wasn't picking up player energy or playing around. I think it's like maybe both of you have old stories. Like see, Six of Cups, Seven of Swords, Sag. Like you might have been cheated on, lied to, or have reason to believe you can't trust from the past. And you have to check that, Sag, because the mirror will morph into the monster, or like our assumptions then will crystallize into our reality. Now, I wasn't picking up cheating in this situation, but if you, wherever your focus is, Your thoughts are creating your reality. Your thoughts are connected to your state of consciousness, which is what you believe and assume, okay? So maybe you, on the flip side, have a person that has stress and anxiety too because of their past issues. Again, I told you, it's not really relevant. You need to shift your state of consciousness and they will show up differently as well because you're filtering everything through your lens and your state and they must mirror back, okay? We have express your love. All right, and then married into what I was just talking about, calling in your soulmate. So these are, romance angels, so the wording, but it's marrying into what I said. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Essentially, the way you affirm things, Sag, the way you think about it, that person shows up accordingly to what you assume. And then I have attraction. So there's a lot of attraction between you and this person, Sag. So I actually really love this reading. And I think that there is opportunity here to savor the moment, clarity, revelations, and there's unconditional love, Sag, actually. So if there is a history where things have gotten tense between the two of you, they're replaying events over in their head and there is opportunity to reconcile that. And yeah, love it, Sag. I hope that resonated for you, and if so, you can give me a like and a comment, please, and I'll check in with you guys in 2 weeks' time. Lots of love.